Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone, welcome back to Aza's channel. My name is Lasmi Septiyanti Nurgraha from English Education Study Program. Well, in this video, I would like to explain to you about the study of meaning. So, enjoy and look at the video carefully. The study of meaning. Well, let's talk about this over. What is meaning? Meaning is a noise that we make when we speak, or a scribble that we produce when we write words in English, or a sign language gesture we make are physical objects that convey meanings. They are about something. So guys, have you understand about the definition of meaning? So, an important thing you should remember is arti, different, dan makna. Dan yang kita bahas hari ini itu adalah meaning atau makna. So, you should remember the differentiate between arti and makna. Next. Then the next point are types of meaning. There are 4 types of meaning. The first one is literal meaning, and then figurative meaning, denotative meaning, and the last is connotative meaning. Well guys, definition of literal meaning. Literal meaning is the basic or usual meaning of a word, usually referred to as its literal meaning. The literal meaning of a sentence needs to be sharply distinguished from what the speaker means by the sentence, for the speaker's utterance meaning may depart from the literal sentence meaning in a variety of ways. Then let's continue our topic about figurative meaning. The figural meaning of a word is one which is different from its usual or literal meaning. It proposed that the kind of figure of speech only into 4, such as metaphor, simile, personification, and hyperbole, namely expressions that make comparisons or association with another things which are meant to be interpreted imaginatively rather than literary. Okay, example of literal versus figurative meaning. In this point, we will talk about a word wings. For literal meaning, the example of the sentence is the 2 wings of an airplane. In this case, part of the projects from the side of an aircraft and supports in the air. Besides figurative meaning, the example of the sentence is, we hope college life will help him to spread his wings a bit. In this case, spread his wings is extend his activities and interest. Then we continue about types of meaning for denotation and connotation. Denotation refers to the primary literal meaning or the dictionary meaning of a word. Then connotation refers to the personal and cultural meanings in addition to their primary. The second point is denotation is not just classified, then connotation can be classified as a positive and negative connotation. And the last point is denotation remains the same regardless of culture and personal experiences. Then connotation can change according to culture and personal experiences. Hope you guys can differentiate between denotation and connotation, because the things you should remember, denotation is a word that you find in dictionary. Okay guys, before we talk about the example of denotative and connotative meaning, as I explained to you that connotative meaning can be classified as positive and negative classification. So let's see how could be connotative to be positive and negative meaning. Okay, to improve your understanding about denotative and connotative meaning, let's see the example of those meaning. We used word child for this example. Then, child is denotatively described as human, mature, and male. Besides, Child may positively be connoted as affectionate or innocent, and child may negatively be connoted as noisy or irritating. Then, beside types of meaning, there are classifications of meaning. In this point, we will talk about 6 classifications. The first one is conceptual meaning. Conceptual meaning was the same as what other scholars call denotative or designative or cognitive or descriptive meaning. Lick considers conceptual meaning as primary because it was comparable in organization and structure to the synthetic and phonological levels of language. The next point is connotative meaning. Connotative meaning is the communicative value an expression has by virtue of what it refers to, over and above its purely conceptual content. The third one is social and affective meaning. We decode the social meaning of a text through our recognition of different dimensions and level of style within the same language. The fourth point is reflected and collective meaning. Reflected meaning is the meaning which arises in cases of multiple conceptual meaning when one sense of a word forms part of our response to another sense. Collective meaning consists of the associations a word acquires on account of the meaning of words which tend to occur in its environment. The fifth is associative meaning. These meanings have open-ended and variable character. They cannot be analyzed in clear-cut either this or that term. And the last point is thematic meaning. Thematic meaning was that what was communicated by the way in which a speaker or writer organized the message in terms of ordering, focus, and emphasis. Then, the last point of this topic is sentence or word meaning and speaker meaning. Sentence meaning. What a sentence or word means. Theories of sentence meaning are designed to describe the relationship between the meaning of a sentence and the meanings of the words of that sentence, both lexical and grammatical. And then speaker meaning. What a speaker means intends to convey when he uses a piece of language. Okay everyone, that's all my explanation. Hope you guys understand and got what I mean, got what I explained. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next video.